Hello everyone, I'm Stephen West, this is Philosophize This. All these examples so far have just involved the media as an instrument that does this. But this is not just the media. The media, as Debord says, is just the most superficial manifestation of the spectacle. It's an obvious example that everyone can see if you're looking for it. But it goes way deeper than that to, again, an entire religious attitude that we all carry around with us. He writes, quote, "The spectacle is not merely the apparatus of media, but the relations between individuals themselves, as mediated by the stream of images that represent their daily lived experience of this pseudo-reality." End quote. Let's talk about some examples of this, where the social appearance of the thing matters more than the substance of the thing. Take the common strategy for choosing political candidates. People will vote for someone that looks or feels presidential without ever looking into the details of what the policies are that they're going to try to get passed. And even if they do read the policies, most people know they're never going to go into office and get any of this stuff done anyway. But they look the part. And to some people, that's most of the battle. You see this same thing emerge at the heads of companies in the private sector. You have these enormously powerful people that are the faces of giant businesses, and you're sold what feels like a marketing campaign about how brilliant these people are. But then you do some digging into the other side of the story, and it's like, are these people really unparalleled intellects of our time that are going to save the world? Or is this a marketing campaign I'm being sold to instill confidence in shareholders because the market's based on mass psychology? Again, the funny thing to Debord is that even if it is just a marketing campaign, for a lot of people out there, it doesn't even really bother them that much. The appearance of saving the world is what matters, not the substance. Think of the people that buy the fake Rolex or the fake Gucci bag, or the people that put things on credit that they can't really afford because what matters to them is socially appearing a certain way, not actually being the person. Think of any example of people wanting to wear the medals but not earn the medals. It's not fake it till you make it anymore. Faking it is making it in the society of the spectacle. Think of how our lives are often split between the reality of who we are in the physical world and a digital representation of who we are on the internet. When someone reacts to posts they see from other people on the internet, read something sad and click the sad face emoji. There's a point where you start to wonder, is it really that this person is so sad about what they just read? Are they really feeling that? Or is it that they wanted to publicly express an appearance of sadness to their friends? Or an appearance that they're the kind of person that gives sympathy to others in this case? In the society of the spectacle, even our emotions become something commodified, fragmented, and more about the appearance of it all than anything you're actually feeling in reality. You know, in Christianity, there's a dualistic metaphysics that underlies it, where effectively you have two different selves. You have the flawed earthly body, and then you have your soul, which is far more important. It will be lifted out of your earthly body, fly up into heaven, and live on for eternity. Have we become something similar to that, where we have the self that exists in physical reality, but it ultimately becomes a vehicle for this higher version of ourselves in the digital world that's far more important to us, and it too will live on long after our deaths?